carry on burning the fossil fuels, carry on generating the electricity by the cheapest means we have available to lift Chinese people out of poverty. That's why it is sensible to carry on burning fossil fuels, and that's why China is quite right to say that it is not prepared to toe that it should cut its carbon emissions, because of course it should cut. It should carry on emitting carbon, carry on generating electricity, spreading its electricity network, giving houses electricity that don't have it now, lifting people out of poverty. Then your population will stabilise, then your environmental footprint will settle down. If you don't do that, population will continue to increase, the environmental footprint will be heavier in the long run. So China took the correct step.
Also said that some of the extreme weathers
Yes.
occurring in the past few years
Yes.
are due to the climate change,
Of course.
global warming.
If we go back just to my
We've
country,
got more and more extreme weathers.
no, there's no more extreme weather than ever there was. In fact, the index of hurricane activity, which is a very good proxy for extreme weather generally around, hurricanes, tropical cyclones like the sort you get in China, and typhoons you get in China, these are the big ones. Now, these typhoons and tropical cyclones and hurricanes are measured at Florida State University by Dr. Ryan Murray. And he keeps 24-month running sum of the combined frequency, intensity and duration of all these storms around the world. And that 24-month running sum is at the moment at its lowest in 13 years. Yeah. That's the truth. It's actually the lowest.
That's a fact.
Everything you're being told about the climate is probably a lie. I go back and look at the original data. There has been, for instance, no increase in global temperature for 14 or 15 years. It just didn't happen. And there was an increase in temperature before that. Between 1983 and 2001, temperature increased quite rapidly. But it was no more rapid than its increase between 1860 and 1880 or 1910 and 1940. Same rate of warming. That's an increase. But this latest rate of increase, we know why it happened. We don't know why the previous ones happened, though we know they were not caused by CO2 because we weren't emitting enough at the time in any view. But the CO2 we're emitting now could, in theory, if you believe the UN's figure, have caused some of the warming we saw between 1983 and 2001. But it didn't, because we know what did cause it. It was a naturally occurring reduction in cloud cover worldwide over that period. We don't know why these changes happen, but they do. Nothing to do with CO2. And that caused not only all the warming of that period, but it accounts for more than half of the warming since 1950. A natural cause, which has been measured, and we know about a reduction in cloud cover worldwide. Fewer clouds, more sunlight hits the ground, it gets hot. That's the way it works. Not difficult, is it? And the UN knew about this because it mentions in its last report the papers which established this as the case, but it doesn't draw the correct conclusion. Because the correct conclusion is that we are not altering the climate. That's not our conclusion. The UN finds it.